Hi everyone. In that opportunity, I am going to teach us what are the correct use of the verb does. We will to create a couple of examples using ChatGPT. That is a tool, is an artificial intelligence tool. It really helps us to understand better what is the correct use of a couple of words. In that opportunity, we are going to create a content for our social network with the title "The Many Forms of Dust." That in Spanish we have the difference to understand in better way what is the correct meaning in English and what is the correct translation from English to Spanish too. So I am using the tool CapCut to create the content at the same time to teach us what are the common uses of the dust verb or the dust word in general, because we will have different examples of each one. In that case, I am going to add the first example, that is the verb dust. What is the meaning of the verb dust? So, I am going to copy the title. Okay, from my point of view, verb dust. Right now, the background. And after that, I will copy this. I am going to modify. I think that is a good idea to copy the image of what is the meaning of the verb dust. Verb dust. Remember that we have a difference between what is the correct use of the verb dust with the noun, especially I think that is a good idea to describe what is a verb, but I suppose that you know what is a verb. Verb represent an action. Okay, the meaning. The meaning of the verb dust. Let me move it, and right now. Okay, the meaning of the verb dust. Dust means to remove dust for or fine particles from a surface. For example, a surface will be a table, the floor, or any surface which 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 has dust. Okay. The common use, cleaning to face or adding a fine layer of a substance. And the example, she dust the furniture every weekend. Okay, I am going to add the meaning. Example. I think that I will add the example, right? I think that I will remove the ball. When we translate it, she dust. It means she does the furniture every day. Remember, the furniture Um, in Spanish means uh, the object that we have in our house. She dusted the furniture every week. Spanish. I'm going to change the color. A color that will be a little bit different will be I am not sure. I think that is really light, but a dark color will be this. Spanish, the example, and the meaning. I will change the color of the meaning to have a better comprehension, but I think that uh, it will combine the colors. I like to have two or up to three colors because if we use a lot of color. Okay, and this one will be a little bit different with the blue. Okay, verb dust, meaning to remove dust or fine particles. Particles from a surface. Okay. Let me check if I am live on the different platforms. Yes, I am. Okay, I think that I will increase from 11 to 12 or 13, 14, 15, and 15 too, and 15 too. Is Spanish the simple book? That means in Spanish. I am going to move a little bit. That's great. Right. Okay. Verb dust, desempolvar. Okay. The meaning is to remove dust or fine particles from a surface. An example is she dusts the furniture every week, and the Spanish or the translation to from English to Spanish is that she dusted the furniture every week. I am going to select the completed sentence and list.
She dusted the furniture every week.
Yes, that's correct. Or we will use she dusts. Is dust. That dusts. She dusts the furniture every week.
Ella quita el polvo de los muebles todas las semanas.
Okay. Now we have to have in our mind that we will use the dust as a verb, but we will use the same word like a noun. We're going to explain what is another sentence example. Okay. Does like a noun. I think that is really different. Is does noun. Here and does like a verb. Or the does verb that is I think that is a little bit is like remove the dust. That's correct. Okay, remember that I need or logo too. I don't know what is the text of yes. Okay. Okay. I have all in order. I'm going to change the order. This is the first one. This is the last one. And the second one, I am going to work there in a different order. Okay. The third one is noun, and like a noun is a little bit different. Dust is uh, like land or ground, or like garbage or trash, but um, this is the correct translation from English to Spanish. Right now I am going to copy, okay, the meaning find the meaning is find particles of matter, such as dirt, the settle on surface, or float in the air. I think that is a large but let me check if you want to understand what is the correct uh, translate from English to Spanish of matter. I think that is enough. This description. The grammar is okay. Which we will, which settle. You want to understand in
Fine
English?
particles such as dirt settle on surfaces or float in the air.
Okay. Fine particles such as dirt settle on surface or float in the air. This is the meaning. I need the Spanish example. That is the bookshelf. The bookshelf is like estantería. Was. Okay. And the correct sentence in English is the following. The bookshelf. The bookshelf was covered in dust. Let me check what Google Translate say us about that sentence. The bookshelf was covered in dust. In dust, only D. Okay, we have for example the meaning and we have the the correct sentence in Spanish. Right now we are going to see what is the correct use when we are talking about adjective. The adjective, yes. The adjective describes the noun, but remember the adverb describes the verb. Okay. When we are talking about adjective is dusty. Remember that we have a lot of rules when we are talking about adjective. Dust uh, end with consonant, and we will add um, t at the end. We have to add the letter okay, the letter I need to practice the alphabet. Okay, the alphabet in English, the letter Y. Y. The phi and Y. We have to add the letter Y. Okay, right now I am going to add the next title, that is dust like an adjective. Adjective. Okay. I think that I will move Kumi at the beginning, and after that copy out. Okay. I can adjective when we are talking about is dusty. Dusty describe the noun. Dusty means
Polvorienta.
or
Polvorienta.
okay, what happened with the sound of this word? Llanto. Okay, the meaning is covered with a resemblance dust. Covered with with or resemblance dust. Resemblance is a good word. Resemblance. Resemble. I am going to add this word like a verb. Resemble. 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 Is resemble. Resemble.
resemble,
Resemble. 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 Resemble.
resemble,
Resemble. Repeat.
resemble,
Resemble. Okay. Resemble. Okay. Cover with or resemble dust. The example in English is the following: the attic was full of dusty old boxes. The attic was full of dusty old boxes. Remember that when we are talking about with an adjective describe or give more information to the noun. In that context, we are describing the boxes, dusty boxes. Dusty. Another example will be the dusty clouds. Okay. Dusty boxes. Remember and repeat with me: dusty.
dusty boxes, dusty clothes,
Dust boxes, dusty clouds. For example, if you have a room, will be dusty. A a dusty room, if you don't clean your bed. My I have a dusty bed. Uh, a dust or will be like a yes. I think that those examples are okay. Dusty old boxes. Okay, but if you want to know more about what is adjective in English. Okay, adjective. An adjective is a word that modify or describe a noun or pronoun. In that context, we are talking about the noun. And what is a noun? The noun in our example is the the boxes we have here in this image. Adjective, demonstrative, predicable adjective, positive adjective, major, here dusty. I don't know, I am going to try to create stunning, but those are adjective. Lovely, joyful. We have dark adjective. Okay, dust. I know. I don't know. Dusty. If we have the dusty here, but dusty is an adjective that modify or describe a noun or pronoun. Adjective can be used to describe the quality of someone or something independently or in comparison with something else. Example: adjective in a sentence. I like old houses. Old houses. Old is an adjective, and houses is the noun. Describe or modify. We have a lot of adjectives here. Adjectives are words that describe the qualities of a state of being of nouns. Enormous, dog-like, silly, yellow, fun, fast. Okay, dog-like. I don't know what it did. The word dog-like. Ah, okay. Look like a dog. Dog-like. House-like. 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 I am going to like. Okay, we will create words using two words like house-like or mm, we will use the noun cat